Who that is? TV Osama, what's good? What's good, gang? Come on in the building, man. What's popping with the population? What y'all on tonight? Yeah, this just started, Shane. Y'all make sure y'all hit that live button. The reason why I say he went out like a sucker, man, is because certain shit, bro, your name don't got no business being associated with, period. Right? Y'all do know that they got actual video footage of that shootout, right? Like, it's been said before now that he killed a little girl, that he did something to a child. This ain't the first time that you know that this has been said. Now, before we get into that, we gonna talk about the no jumper shit. They keep going to no jumper. Look, this ain't about y'all doing interviews, right? This is about y'all not recognizing that the people that y'all doing these interviews with are the police, bro. But y'all call everybody else the police. But y'all will go right and sit down with these detectives. Now, don't get me wrong. Up until like probably like maybe I'm gonna say a good year to 10 months ago, like I was rocking with Adam, man. But Adam just been doing a bunch of questionable shit lately. You know? Now, of course, I'm gonna look at you like you a culture vulture. If you ain't never been a part of that shit, I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. You know? If you ain't never been a part of the streets and that's all your content about is the streets, yeah, I'm gonna call you a fucking culture vulture. Cause that's what you is. If we just gonna keep it 100. It don't matter if you black, white. If you black and you come up in the suburbs, you know nothing about this shit. You're using this for content for monetary value to gain money. Like, you know, which those of us that have, you know, do come from the streets and know about this shit and have been through this shit, we doing it for monetary value as well. But the difference is when you actually been through that, when you know about that, you're going to do it a lot different. You know why? Because you feel where they coming from. You was once them, especially when it comes to these shorties. All of us that been in the streets was once young and dumb, man, hot heads, out there stealing, robbing. Some of us was killing, some of us was drug dealing. We done did that shit. You know? We done did that shit. So we understand that. But coming from his standpoint, bro, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's voyeuristic. You know? But we just gonna excuse that because you know, a motherfucker could do videos on whatever they want to do videos on. But when people start going to jail, people do an interview with you, then go to jail. Motherfucker do an interview, then go to jail. Like, that shit begins to, you know, I begin to question, and then you joke around with the police shit. Y'all, you and Vlad, y'all joke around with the police shit a little too much for me. Like, that's not something that we joke about. We don't joke around about no police shit. Yeah, I'm the police. I work for the feds. They be questioning me and asking me questions about you. I give them information. That's not how we rocking. Who does that, bro? That shit ain't funny. And nigga sitting up there, yeah, laughing with him like, bro, I'm taking what you saying serious. This serious. You talking about the fucking police? Knowing I'm out here catching bodies, right? So that's why I say, you know, not only Bando KD, a lot of these guys be going out like suckers, you know? Now, a charge of you taking the life of a 12-year-old little girl, that shit so serious right there, man. That shit serious as hell right there. I seen the video. After this live, for those of y'all that haven't seen the video, put a 1 in the comment section if you haven't seen the actual video. Put a 1 in the comment section if you haven't seen the actual video. Bro, everyone's seen that shit. You saying everyone's seen it, but all of these ones. Okay, so I'm with John Hayward on this. So what I'm gonna do is, after I get through with this live, because I didn't log into this live on StreamYard, so I can't actually put the I can't actually stream the live. I mean the video. But I'm gonna make another video and I'm gonna show y'all the video. Okay, so in the video, you can't tell that's him. And the guy that everyone was saying that was him with the J's on, that's definitely not him. That nigga was too light skinned to be him. He's a crunchy black nigga. The nigga with the J's on was skinny and light skinned. That definitely wasn't him. So if one of those guys was him, he had to be the second guy that was shooting. He wasn't the first guy, and he wasn't the last guy. He had to be the second guy. The reason I say it wasn't the last guy, because the last guy, whoever he is, that nigga caught. The last guy, you can see him clear as day. They froze the video of him like this with the meme mug. I said, damn, that nigga look like me a little bit. But that nigga, look, he whoever he is, he's clear as day is who the fuck he is. Whoever know him, yeah, that's him. You know, he can't say that wasn't him. But the second guy and the first guy, you really can't tell who they is. But from the looks of the first guy, I'm knowing that's not him. That's not Bando KD. The second guy, you can't see him. So, like somebody said in the chat, man, it's always you always got to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. The police get this shit wrong a lot. You know, people go up there, people get up there in that precinct, man, and they start singing like goddamn, you know, like Eddie Kendricks in The Temptation. They go to singing, and sometimes they be putting shit on the wrong motherfuckers. Like I said in my last video, you know, D Rose, man. D Rose didn't do that to Vinzel, but guess what D Rose did? D Rose did a lot of other shit. D Rose did a lot of other shit. That's why Cairo ain't gonna do that for. Yeah, he got priors, but Cairo name was known in the streets. Everybody, bro, and this ain't no secret. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like it's no secret, bro. Everybody know, and even No Limit in certain ways that they put certain shit out there. But everybody know Cairo name is linked to that Dre shit, bro. Everybody know that. The streets know, the internet know, the police, you know what I'm saying? You know the police know. If it's a motherfucker in Great Britain that know or that has heard that Cairo was in on that hit, believe me, the police, the Chicago police, they know about that shit too. They heard that shit too. Period, bro. You know? So that's why he going through the shit that he going through. Bando KD, this does not look good. A 12-year-old little girl leaving a birthday party or if I'm not mistaken, was at her birthday party or leaving her birthday party. It was something about a birthday party. A 12-year-old little girl, bro. This shit has got to end, bro. I don't give a fuck if you did it when you was 10, bro. This shit has got to end. That come from y'all half-court shooting. My thing is, bro, if you gonna go out there and you gonna be man enough to do a hit, do the hit. You shooting from one end of the block to the other. Y'all already can't shoot. Then y'all got switches. What Dirk say? Better hold it both hands because that bitch be glitching. You already glitching. You can't shoot. And you glitching. Recoil crazy on the switches. Yeah, some of us get them switches. They all out here with the goddamn gun. The recoil crazy. Y'all niggas ain't lifting no weights. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing but popping pills and doing hits. And y'all got these big ass guns with these switches on them. Recoil crazy. And you just throwing this motherfucker everywhere. Now a motherfucker that was upstairs in the middle of the block that took a motherfucking headshot because you shooting crazy. Like, that's crazy. Y'all got to stop doing that. And then, you know, that's why I understand why they giving people so much time for them switches. Because that shit dangerous, bro. For you to be able to shoot 30 rounds in less than, what, 2 seconds is crazy. And you already don't know how to shoot. Y'all just shooting up shit and y'all killing these kids, bro. That's why your girl ain't had nothing to do with DMG, 7200, and M Block beef, bro. She didn't. These old folks and shit that be getting shot and these young kids don't got nothing to do with that. That's all I be saying. That's all I'm concerned about. You niggas gonna kill each other anyway. Y'all gonna do it anyway. It ain't no different from back in the day how they used to have the Roman arenas when they used to get the gladiators and make them fight to the death. It ain't no different. Everybody get the fuck out the way. Let them niggas kill each other. But what we tired of seeing is people that ain't even in the ring with the gladiators ended up losing, ended up becoming casualties. Because why are you at the other end of the block shooting, bro? You came out here to do a whole hit. We got 70 likes, man. We got 208 people in here. What's up with that? That's crazy to me, though, man. You know, if you man enough to go out here and do a hit, man, you go on, run up on the motherfucker that you got there. See, that's what I'm used to. That's the era that I come from, bro. Spot them, got them. Get who you coming for. Get who you coming for. If I'm not gonna get who I'm coming for, then damn it, I ain't doing no bunch of no hopping out just shooting shit. Y'all got kids, man. Y'all shorties got kids and shit, bro. That little girl had a mama. That little girl had a daddy, a grandma, a brother, a sister. Like, real talk. Y'all taking these babies, man. Y'all taking the future. That little girl could have been the next anything. Now she's 6 feet on the ground for what? For not a goddamn thing, because y'all niggas ain't beefing about nothing. What y'all beefing about? I guarantee you, if you get M Block and you get DMG, I guarantee you over 50% of them niggas don't even got no explanation or know why they beefing. That's nasty work, B. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I don't understand it, man. That shit I never understand. Now, it's the other side to that. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? You can't just say, he did that shit, right? But if he did that shit, how could y'all be saying free a motherfucker like that? This just shows me the mindset of some of y'all, man. Some of y'all sick, bro. Like, straight up. Some of y'all are sick. And it's all about, oh, he's snitching and he doing this and who doing what. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all don't care about no damn snitching no more. Let's just stop with that. Because the snitching and all that used to be honorable and all that shit ain't nothing no more. None of y'all youngsters, y'all don't care nothing about no damn snitching. We ain't even finna start that. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't care. Y'all do not. That's one thing. That shit gone. Y'all do not care about that. Y'all gonna tell some shit. You do a hit, shit get thick. You gonna snitch. Quote them bars. You do a hit, shit get thick. You gonna snitch. So we just gonna stop acting like, oh, yeah, rats and all that. Cause a nigga gonna tell on the homies, get out of jail, and he gonna still be the man. What Rico saying, paid on full? I ain't gonna tell on nobody in Harlem, cause I'm gonna tell on these DC niggas, cause I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna still be the king. And what he did, he got out and he was still the man. He ain't get killed cause he snitched. He got killed on some more shit that didn't have nothing to do with that. They say Rayful Edmond told. Rayful Edmond, I can see him, he just locking up with motherfuckers. Don't nobody care about no snitching no more. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna stop acting like, oh, he the police, motherfuckers exiling you, all that. Hell no. Don't nobody care about that no more. So we just gonna stop with that. Hell, somebody, if he in that precinct and this shit happened in 2022, you better believe somebody told on him. Somebody told on them boys. Or one of them got jammed up and they found some ballistics or something, and then he told on the other two. You don't do hits and then they don't figure out who did it for 2 years, and then next thing you know, they just up and some new evidence came. If they ain't had no fucking evidence for 2 years to link you to this shit, where did the evidence come from? Somebody told. Man, listen. That's nasty work, B. When I get out of prison, mind you, I'm on a 3-day furlough. This what I was telling y'all about. I was getting out for 3 days. When I get out of prison, when I get all my affairs in order, and I move from where I currently stay, I'm not moving. And you niggas is the reason for this. I'm sorry. Y'all are the reason for this. I am not moving within 30 fucking miles. Within might be 50 miles. Within 50 miles of no big city in America, bro. I don't give a fuck. Not Albuquerque, New Mexico. Not Phoenix, Arizona. Not nowhere. Not no big city in America, bro. Because I am so scared for my kids, man. They calling in bomb threats. These kids shoot. I got to homeschool my shorty, man. Because I am so having dreams about my kids losing their life, man. Because I am so scared that some shit may happen to my kids, bro. Because of shit like this, bro. And then we wonder why They finna make an example out of people like Cairo that getting caught with switches. Because of situations like this, bro. I know I'm not the only one. Forget me. Forget me. I'm 36 years old. I've lived not a, I haven't lived the best of lives, but I lived a pretty decent life. If I checked out right now, I'm happy how my life turned out. I say I did fairly good. Hell, I ain't killed nobody. You know? But I'm scared for my kids, man. I'm scared to check out and leave my kids here, man. It's wicked out here. It's crazy, man. These shorties are 15, 16, 17. Man, that man, what, 22, 23. And now he finna have to go fight the body of a 12-year-old. He finna go have to fight a 12-year-old's body. Him and them two other shorties. Them shorties that did that hit on Tiller, man, from Baby T Blood Gang, man. Them shorties fighting a body on a 7-year-old child, man. I seen somebody in the comment section say, oh, they finna do this to them when they get in there. They not doing that shit to them. They not doing that shit no more. They barely do anything to like rapists and shit like that. Unless they come across somebody who did something to one of theirs. They don't do that in jail. Like this newer generation is just different, bro. Like back in the day, baby killers and motherfuckers that, had cases like that, they had to go to protective custody because they got dealt with. Back in the day, bro, motherfucker like QC couldn't have came in there. A nigga that did something to his mama for the insurance money, bro. You couldn't have just came in there and just be buddy, Lil J and them and that, you know what I'm saying? Buddy with the motherfucker. You couldn't have did that back in the day. Them motherfuckers finna go in there and be comfortable as hell, bro, knowing they did something to a fucking child. Them rumors of old, yeah, those rumors used to be true. It used to go like that, bro. I'm telling y'all now, man. Jail not even the same, bro. It's just a bunch of kids in jail, just like out here, man. Grab assing. The only difference in jail is ain't no guns in there. So now we gonna see who the real man is right here. Now we gonna see who the real apex predators is in here. And a lot of them shorties, man, they can't fend for themselves in there. A lot of them end up in there washing drawers. Because they can't fend for themselves in there. But they straight killers out here. The shorties like 800 fats. You got to go to PC, bro. You did so much in the streets, bro, but you can't fend for yourself in that motherfucking joint. Now you got the shit. Or in that county, now you got to go to PC. You got to go to PC. Because you can't, even if you can fend for yourself, you can't fight every motherfucking body. You might be the gay this nigga go right here. Next day or next couple days, now you got to fight him. He going to give you 100% of what he got. Now you got to fight him. God damn, by the time you ain't got no time to rest. One thing about a fight, especially when you get up in age, man. One thing about a fight, let me tell you something about a fight. When you get a certain age, even if you win, that shit you still lose because that shit hurt like a motherfucker. Can I get an amen? You gonna wake up hurting somewhere. Fist swole, hip hurting, knee fucked up, eye swole, lip busted, you done bit your tongue, teeth loose. You were like, damn, why the fuck is my taste buds fucked up after the fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you might not even, like, damn, I woke up, I can't even, my goddamn kneecap feel like it's broke. Like, for real. You ain't, like, when you fight, that's why old motherfucker tell you, man, I ain't finna fight. Shit. Even if you beat a motherfucker ass, you could beat a motherfucker ass, he ain't get no licks. The next day, you still gonna be like, God damn, what the fuck I did? Why my spine hurting? What the fuck I do? You bent down too fast. Real talk. That's just like me. I don't smoke cigarettes or do none of that shit no more. I've been stopped smoking cigarettes for what? I've been stopped smoking cigarettes since February. So what that is, like 8 months? Some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? So I could probably give a motherfucker a go, but after I give a motherfucker a go, I'm gonna be hurt. Nigga got reconstructive, had reconstructive knee surgery, close to 40. That's why them old motherfuckers be like, man, I'm not finna fight you. That's why. Because they know even if they win, they still lose. But I don't know, man. We got a lot to learn, man. We got a lot to learn. It's getting to the point to where, you know, it's almost like you don't want to give up, right? But it's kind of like, shit, what are you fighting for? What cause am I really fighting for? You got Martin Luther King, he died for something, right? Malcolm X, they died for shit, right? What is the no. I'm gonna take me and mine and get the hell headed. I'm gonna get as far away from you niggas as possible. Cause y'all crazy, bro. And for that shorty that's out there, I want you to listen to this part and listen to this part good, right? I'm talking to that shorty or that person, that may not be no shorty, that either changed their life or is on the right path. You are the one. Make no mistakes about it. People around you may make you feel like you're not the one. You are the one. You one that's gonna change the flow of your whole family, bro. You got family that's broke, busted, and disgusted. You got family that can't stop going to jail and prison. You got, you know, your family ain't doing good. Half of them ain't never been to, you know, half of them ain't graduated high school. Damn sure ain't went nowhere near college. You know, don't know nothing about finances and generational wealth or birth control. You know, you gonna be the one that changed that whole dynamic. You gonna be the one to get your mama that house. You gonna be the one to bring your family up out of poverty, to show your family that, guess what? This shit can be done. You gonna be the one. But you gonna get a lot of resistance. But guess what? Don't even let that shit stop you, because you know that when you doing something good, you gonna receive resistance regardless. As the Christians like to say, the devil gonna get in your way, baby. The devil gonna get in your way because he don't want to see you doing nothing right. See, it's easy to do bullshit, but it's hard to do good. Because the bullshit is accepted a lot quicker than doing good. A shorty was telling me the other day, he 24 years old, and he was telling me like, man, you know, I'm a virgin. And he was looking at me as if he was going, you know, basically like on some, like he kind of like disappointed, like type shit. And he was, I guess he was thinking I was gonna come at him on some, man, I'm laughing at him type shit like everybody else be doing. His peers be laughing at him. You know what I told him? I told him, bro, I'm proud of you. I said, bro, I wish I can go back and still be a virgin, bro. I wish I can go back and save myself, because guess what? You may not have all of the experience in the world sexually, true enough. But guess what? You got self-fucking discipline. You got self-discipline. You still got a form of purity that people will kill for. Because you ain't supposed to be out here fucking everything anyway. You not. That's a disease and a sickness within itself. That's an addiction within itself. You know? You gonna be the one that gain attraction and change the whole fucking dynamic of your family and the people that's around you. Don't get derailed by bullshit. Don't get derailed by bullshit, because it's easy to get derailed by bullshit. It's gonna be that one night where you go in the club and you drink too much and you have sex with this random woman and you catch this disease, or you have sex with this random woman and you get her pregnant, and now you got to drop out of school to take care of the baby. And don't get derailed. Don't do it. Keep doing what you've been doing. That shit working. While they out partying, while they out doing drugs, while they out gang banging, keep doing your schoolwork, or keep working on your portfolio, or keep taking them headshots, sending them in the backstage for this acting job. Keep chasing your dreams. Real talk, man. Y'all already know it's your boy SNTV. I love y'all. I will be dropping the Chirac Street Legends tomorrow for sure. It's kind of a surprise, y'all. You know, y'all ain't gonna be expecting this one, but I'm gonna be dropping one for sure. I'm gonna be out, like I said, until Monday. I'll go back Monday at 5 o'clock. So y'all already know, man, the content gonna be coming. I was supposed to have a guest on here with me, but I guess he didn't make it. You know, I love y'all to death. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Shit, I'm out here. So, like I said, these next 3 days, I'm gonna be out. If anybody got anything that they want me to know, or anything that they want to recommend for me to do a video on or something like that, just send it to the DM. Just send it to the DM. Before I do get off live, I have to talk about this as well. And I can't remember his name, but some of y'all may know his name. If you do know his name and you know the situations that I'm talking about, please put it in the chat, because this girl made a video on TikTok and she was talking about it. She said it was her cousin, and she asked us to share the video. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't able to share the video, but what I said was, when I got the opportunity to talk about it, I was gonna talk about it. A young guy from Chicago, I'm thinking this happened like 2 or 3 days ago, went to some part of Mississippi, and he ended up getting hung, man. He ended up getting hung down there. Now, the authorities down there was giving them the runaround, and they really don't even know what happened. But they saying, like, we know he didn't hang his fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Was it? Oh, I'm sorry. It was North Carolina. It was North Carolina. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I said Mississippi. It was North Carolina. In Henderson, North Carolina. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate that. Do anybody remember what his name was? Yeah, he was black. He was definitely black. Right. The authorities say he purchased a rope from what, Walmart or something, and fucking hung himself. That's nasty work. That's nasty work, man. Anyway, Javion McGee, victorious. I appreciate that. Javion McGee. This young fella, man, you know, they say he was, you know, an outstanding student, man. They say this guy was, you know, he wasn't no game banger or nothing. All this stuff that he got to fight through, all this controversy and all this gang banging and shit that he got to fight through in the city of Chicago, you got to walk out the house every day and try not to catch a goddamn bullet. And you gonna go all the way to North Carolina to decide, fuck it, I'm gonna go through hell to kill myself. For you to go purchase a rope to hang yourself is nasty work, when all you gotta do is pull the trigger. That's crazy work. All you gotta do is walk on the wrong block in Chicago and you out of there. So if you really wanted to die that bad, you could have. It was other ways of doing it. But that way right there, we not going for that, bro. Like, real talk. This is another aspect of a black man's life, especially a young black man. We got too much that we fighting out here. We got enough that we fighting to be steady fighting amongst each other. You know? We got so much that we fighting like, damn. For us to be fighting against each other is crazy work. Real talk. It's crazy as hell. I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't want no smoke with nobody. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it's going to turn out. I'm going to either end up doing something to you or you going to end up doing something to me. Ain't nobody fight no more. Right? I don't want to smoke. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I don't want to get smoke. I don't want to smoke nobody. But what we can do is we can get some money together. We could chill. We could politic. We could civilize like civilized people. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We could put together think tanks and build shit. We could do anything that we put our mind to. You got a dream. I got a dream. He got a dream. She got a dream. You know? Let's learn finance. Let's learn about optimally funded whole life insurance so that we can borrow against our death benefits or take loans out from our life insurances to generate wealth. And then repeat that process so our kids can generate wealth as well. Let's try the Rockefeller method. Let's try stuff like this, y'all. See, these are the conversations that we don't want to talk about. We rather talk about who got more money, Jay-Z or P. Diddy and all this old dumbass shit. Nigga be ready to kill each other about who got more money between these two niggas and both of them broke. We got to cut out all the nonsense, man. I seen some niggas arguing on Instagram the other day. Man, Philadelphia worse than Chicago and Baltimore worse than Chicago. Chicago ain't even in the top 10 no more and all this shit. They gun a whole fucking thread. In about 2 hours, they arguing with each other about what's the birthday. Who's gives a fuck about that? Ain't none of you goofy niggas get paid behind that shit. And that's what's cool to us. Whether your city the murder rate or not. Oh, we the murder rate for this year. And motherfucker. I'm glad I know y'all got the murder rate. I stay the fuck away from wherever that's at. Run straight up. Ain't no tourists coming out there. For what? To get smoked? We got to get our minds be fucked. Our minds are horrible. Like, we crazy for real. And this ain't got nothing to do with the white man and slavery. This got everything to do with this bullshit that y'all been perpetuating for the last goddamn 50, 60, 70 goddamn years with this bullshit. It's 2024, man. This shit gone like yesterday, man. Just like sagging pants, bro. We is not doing this yesterday shit no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody that you want to kill or that you want to do something to, do me a favor and ask yourself, motherfucker, for what? Especially if you ain't got no casualties in whatever so-called war that you a part of. Motherfucker, for what? And when I say ain't no casualties, I mean ain't no brothers or sisters or cousins being took out that coming from your bloodline. Because Lil Ray Ray and them didn't give a fuck about you and you don't give a fuck about them for real. You just want an excuse to shoot at somebody. Real talk. Yeah, man, but it is what it is, man. I love y'all. I definitely see y'all around this time tomorrow or probably a little bit earlier. It's your boy SN. I'm out.